1 in 44 children are diagnosed with autism, but according to a new study, services are limited, especially in many neighborhoods with people of color.
This morning, we are talking with a Texan who created a solution to this problem, the CEO of a virtual clinic for autism evaluations called As You Are. Joining us this morning is Kayla Wagner. Kayla, good morning. Great to see you.
Good morning. Great to see you.
So first of all, we just want to know, tell us about this problem that's happening really across the country.
Yes, and this is a very big problem. So unfortunately, right now, children are waiting years for a diagnosis of autism. And we know that intervention services can only begin after a child receives a diagnosis. So this is really, really important. We believe that no children should wait for an evaluation. And it's so important that they receive a diagnosis of autism because there are timely and evidence-based interventions appropriate for autism.
So how can you help children in Houston and surrounding areas get access to services?
Well, we created a solution to this called As You Are, which is a virtual clinic that provides autism evaluations exclusively using telehealth appointments. And so it's wonderful. Families can easily log on to our website, asyouare.com, schedule an appointment to meet with our physicians right in the comfort of their own home.
And this can be done virtually. How does that work?
Yeah, that's a question we get often. So autism evaluations were traditionally conducted entirely in person, and the pandemic made this so that we had to adapt. So the paradigm really shifted. Experts in the autism space created assessment tools that allow families to be able to do this all through a screen. So our physicians will actually prompt the parents to engage in play-based activities with their children, and they'll observe their behavior all through a video call.
Yeah, and if you could lay it out for us, I mean, what are the benefits of a virtual diagnosis?
The most important one is that it's quick, right? So it's so important that families get a diagnosis as soon as possible. Our goal is to get children diagnosed before preschool. We can see children at ages 16 months to 10 years old. And this is so important. But also we hear from families that it's great because the children are comfortable in their own home, and it reduces the stress associated with traveling, having to go to the doctor. So there are actually a lot of benefits.
So you just mentioned it's quick and it's important to get that diagnosis early. Tell me, why is that so important to get an earlier diagnosis?
Yes, absolutely. You know, this is so important because any week that goes by, every day that goes by that a child does not have an autism diagnosis means that they do not have access to the services that help them develop more skills. It can change their functional outcomes and honestly change the trajectory of their life.
And quickly, before we let you go, the three suggestions, your three pieces of advice to parents who may be a little hesitant to go this route of a virtual diagnosis.
We don't want them to wait. So our physicians, our team of specialized physicians are ready to meet with them through a video call. They can go to asyouare.com and schedule an appointment. And we want to meet with parents if they're just concerned, if they see behaviors that look different than other kids, or if their primary care physician asks them to go get an evaluation. We can see them all through the screen.
Such great information and such an
absolutely.
important resource for parents. Kayla Wagner, CEO of As You Are, a big thank you for joining us this morning, and be sure to go to clicktohouston.com/seen at 7 for more.